Good morning. Welcome to our channel, Okie Travelers. I'm Melissa.
And I'm Tracy.
And we just got a new RV and we decided that we want to travel to all 33 Oklahoma state parks. This weekend we're starting with Lake Eufaula State Park.
Staying at Deep Fork Campgrounds at the Loop.
I'm not much taller.
Then the circle is 85 through 94, and we staying on site 88.
Okay, my plan for the day is I want to take Callie fishing, and I want to go to the nature center, and they have something called a frogatorium, which I don't know really what is, but I'm assuming it has frogs in it. And we're gonna go to the beach. They have a really cute playground down there she can play on, and tonight we're gonna have a cookout. It looked like they were having a veterans fishing tournament. Lots of people there fishing.
It is a water and electric hookup. It's 30 amps. They do have a fire pit, a grill, and a table. There's a Hummingbird Beach, and then they also have Green Hills Disc Golf Course here. We are here at the Hummingbird Beach at the Eufaula State Park, and I'll show you around. That's where we're taking our grandkid Callie right now to go play on the play area and let her play down there. I'm gonna walk to the beach. They do have a volleyball net up, and then they have some picnic tables, and they do have a little grill down here if you want to do hamburgers, a couple of them. The beach is pretty nice size because it looks like it goes around the corner, and it do have some sand on it. And we may come this afternoon and let our granddaughter come play in the sand and swim a little bit. And then our boy is going to bring the jet ski out. And I think they can park the jet skis over there, but I don't know. I need to check on that. There's Shakota town is close to this, and then there's also the town of Eufaula is close to this. They both got some eating places, Mexican foods, barbecue. There's barbecue. Then there's McDonald's, Sonic, and stuff like that. But there's just some good food in both towns that we ate at. We're here at the Frogatorium and at Deep Fork Nature Center. We're going to go into the Nature Center first, and then we're going to go into the Frogatorium. There's a buffalo head, and the lights is antlers.
Let's go a little closer to it. In Oklahoma. We had one right out by our house, huh?
Yes, we did.
Let's get toasty. I have a nap room. Can you see the deers?
Frogatorium.
Supposed to be about like 19 frogs if you can find them. Here at the state park, they have hiking trails throughout. And there's another swim beach, Fisher Beach. I mean, I don't know what they do here at the amphitheater, but they do have an amphitheater. I mean, it looks a little nice. The lake looked like they picked up some wind and the waves. This morning it was nice and calm, but kind of a little windy now, and the waves are moving on in.
We have decided that with every campsite that we go to, we are going to be trying a new s'mores recipe from this book. So we randomly selected one and we ended up with a brownie s'mores. And what we are going to be using to make these s'mores is a cosmic brownie, a marshmallow, and then some graham crackers.
Oh God, it's so messy.
Maybe we should have just bought regular size.
I don't think I had my marshmallow cooked enough for one. But there's kind of a downside to not having melted chocolate. It's just Maybe if we would have actually made our brownies like the recipe said, instead of being lazy and buying pre-made brownies. I don't know. So what do you think?
Alright, so I had half of a brownie, not a whole brownie, of the cosmic brownie. And then I also had like half of one of those jumbo marshmallows. And I think it was better than everybody else's reaction to it. But I had significantly less happening. Also, my marshmallow was thoroughly melted.
Matthew, what do you think?
Well, my marshmallow, I had half a marshmallow, or half a brownie, but a whole marshmallow. And to me, the marshmallow wasn't gooey all the way through, so it was kind of meh, but wasn't too bad.
I think that the consensus needs to be jumbo marshmallows are a bad idea.
Yes.
That's for sure. Because they don't melt thoroughly. So if you're wanting melted marshmallows, you ain't wanting jumbo.
Granny and Papa are still outside?
Do you see them?
Well, I'm gonna go back outside here in a minute.
And me too. I
Okay.
still have to cool off.
You're not cooling off right now? Don't go for jumbo marshmallows. Maybe try making your own brownies. I don't know. We certainly didn't. But could be good.
Our table's slanted.
Hey, wave. Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Here at the visitor center gift shop, they have bike rentals where you could rent a bike. I don't know the cost. I may check when I go in. This is the gift center and the visitor center. They do have ice here. This is the map of the Lake Eufaula State Park, and we in the Circle Drive. Love Lock Fountain. What this is. I guess that's what the lock's for. Love Lock Fountain. They also have a golf course run by the Creeks, the Indian tribe. We are going to walk on this crazy snake trail. It's just a quarter mile. Guess if you want to go to Hummingbird Beach, you can take this trail. Go that way.
So today in the visitor center we got this Passport My Oklahoma State Park Adventures, and like we mentioned earlier, we're going to try to go to every state park in Oklahoma. So for today we've gone to Lake Eufaula, so we're going to put our sticker on for Lake Eufaula. There we go, and we're going to keep getting stickers until we fill up our passport book. So right now we visited Lake Wister and Lake Eufaula. We didn't video Lake Wister, so we're going to have to go back there sometime and video it. But if I'm comparing right now between Lake Murray, Lake Wister, and Lake Eufaula, I think Lake Eufaula is good. Obviously Lake Murray is still my favorite. We saw the nature center. It was a cute little nature center. It's not huge. It's not near as nice as like Lake Murray, but it had some taxidermy animals and some cute stuff for kids. It had a little nocturnal room that had nighttime animals in it that was neat. So I would say if I was rating the nature center from 1 to 10, I would probably give it about a 4. And then the beach we went to was Hummingbird Beach. It had a real cute little play area. The only really downside to that was it's very muddy and there's a lot of clay when you step down into the swimming area. The campsite was really nice, fairly spacious. We had a beautiful view. So overall, if I'm rating Lake Eufaula from 1 to 10, I'm gonna say probably about a 7.
Okay, the nature center I think was fairly decent. It was small, didn't have a lot of stuff in it, but it was pretty good. They had a little nocturnal room, which was really nice, something you don't usually see, and they had some animals on display, not a lot, but there was some. That is a little bit more than like Lake Murray has. They don't really have animals on display besides a snapping turtle. Most of it is just stuff about the lake and the park. So that is a nice thing to see. We had RV Park 88, so ours had lake access to it, and that was really nice. We could walk down to the lake. The trail though is rough, so that wasn't great. I would say overall for Lake Eufaula State Park, I'd probably give it a 7 too, but that is prone to change as we visit more state parks and like figure out the standard along the way.
It's nice. I mean, it's really nice. The north part of the Eufaula Lake is clearer than the south part. The fishing where we was trying to fish at from campsite 88 wasn't that great. We did catch one fish down there. But I mean, there's boats out there going back and forth fishing. Then there's that golf course here that runs by the creeks. That is pretty cool, and it's a nice golf course. And then there's a lot of walking trails if you want to take a walking trails. Overall, I give it a 7, but I give it 2 thumbs up.
Okay, so overall, I enjoyed it. It was nice and quiet. There wasn't a lot of people, which is a plus. After the first day, we had the campsite next to us to kind of spread out a little bit more, which was also nice. For the nature center, it was pretty cool. They have a lot of new signage and a lot of great reading. For the kids, Callie loved the nocturnal room. We went in there multiple times. The frogatorium or frog thing, the frog shed was a little bit of a letdown. It smelled weird, so I wouldn't look forward to that. The beach was nice. There was sand, made it actually feel like a beach somewhere. So I mean, considering that this is one of the first few on our journey, I think I might give this like a 6.5 out of 10.
I kind of have to agree with the good consensus of everybody else. Probably about 6.5 to a 7 overall.
Oh, I saw a frog and an owl and a crab.
Crab?
And a deer.
Yeah.
And a frog.
Yeah.
And a raccoon.
Yeah. The overall consensus for this is about a 7, which is kind of high considering we're just starting. So we're gonna see how that goes as we go.
We had a great time here at Eufaula State Park. We stayed Friday, Saturday night, Sunday until the afternoon. We really enjoyed it. Eufaula Lake is great. The hiking trails are great. We did enjoy cookout. We cooked hamburgers out. Then we cooked breakfast in the mornings for the kids. But we really did enjoy the park here. It's real nice. They got it cleaned and everything.
Oh shit!
And y'all come on the journey with us.